Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 9 math. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Okay, so here I'm on. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. There you can find list of the chapters. We're going to the chapter matrices. The lessons we're going to cover today are add and subtract matrices, multiply two matrices, and subtract scalar multiples of matrices. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Here I'm on grade 9 math. Let's just start with the lesson that is add and subtract matrices. Fill in the missing number. So we are adding two matrices. So the blank is, is row 2 and column 2, right? So that means you need to add row 2 and column 2 in the first matrices and same way with the second matrix, right? 2 plus 1 is 3, so the missing number is 3. Okay, let's just start with test questions. So fill in the missing number, that is row 1 and column 2, right? So you need to add the same That is 5 and 6. So 6 minus 5 is 1. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 1. Fill in the missing number. So you need to add a second row and second column. Yes, 3 it is. Option number 2 is the correct option. 2 plus 1 makes 3. Option number 2 is the correct option. 'Okay, the next one is fill in the missing number. 5 minus 2 is 3. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 3. 5 it is. The correct option is 5. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, fill in the missing number. So which number is missing? Yes, 4 it is. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next one is multiply two matrices. So adding and subtracting matrices is too easy. You need to add or subtract the numbers that are on the same position in two matrices, right? So how do we multiply? So to remember how to multiply the two matrices, first imagine the two matrices with the second matrix moved up. Imagine the product of two matrices sitting to the right of the first matrix and below the second matrix. The product will have same number of rows as the first matrix and the same number of columns as the second matrix. Okay, I'm going to start. Let's just multiply them. Okay, so here is the given matrices. We need to multiply them. We multiply them like this: the row from the first column and column from the second column. So we have to do 3 times 3 plus 1 times 0, then 2 times 3 plus 3 times 0. So that is 9 plus 1 and 6 plus 0. So that is 10 over 6. So missing number is 10. Option number 6 it is. So the missing number is 6. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is fill in the missing number. So let's just multiply them. First row, first column. So you have to do 0 times 0 plus 0 times 1. 0 times 1 plus 2 times 1. The missing number is 2. Option number 1 is the correct option. 4. Yes, 4 it is. Okay, the next one is fill in the missing number. Okay, first row, first column, that is 2 times 0 plus 0 times 2. 2 times 1 plus 0 times 0. 0 times 0 plus 0 times 2. 0 times 1 plus 0 times 0. 0 it is. Option number 1 is the correct option. 2. Okay. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 9 math. Chapter we were working on is matrices. The lessons we have covered today are add and subtract matrices, multiply two matrices. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is it until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lessons, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you, or either you can write them down in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So, any questions?